There are certain subjects which seem to me can be taught very effectively online, although they aren't. I would love to see writing taught online, because at a university like Yale, much less at a high school like where my boys went to school, a public high school in New Haven in Connecticut, there are not enough teachers who are able to teach writing well, or in some cases there are none. Well, there are always a few. Teaching somebody to write is a labor-intensive activity. I have to go through somebody's paper and mark it up as a copy editor would do, sentence by sentence, and I have to do that repeatedly. Now, I could have a student take the paper and send it to somebody in Alaska or India or anywhere who's capable of doing it. A worldwide network of writing teaching would be very effective. It doesn't exist. We don't have the right software tools. We will at some point. Similarly, for marking exercises, quantitative exercises, maybe not so much in mathematics, but certainly problem sets in physics and chemistry, in engineering and things like that, where answers and methods are clear-cut. Absolutely, I would like to see that done online. I think the universities as we know them will be dead in 10 or 15 years. I'd like to see them replaced by something better instead of something worse, and it's not clear which way it will go. But the book is, abolishing the book is like abolishing the symphony or sonata form or the sonnet or the wall painting. The book is a form in which some of the greatest masterpieces that mankind has ever achieved are expressed. Not only fiction, but the great biographists, the great historians. There are great science books that were conceived as books. Feynman's famous introductory lectures in physics, which have a beginning and an end, which are written with style and panache. The book is a unit and is such a brilliant ergonomic unit. When I take a book, I can judge a book by its cover. I can glance at it from the outside, know what it is. I can tell if it's a novel or a textbook or a history book. I can look at the side and tell about how long it is. I can flip through it, and I don't need a map to know that where the table of contents are, the index is. I can find the photograph if there's a section of photographs. I can write on it, which is tremendously important. If I read a book, the value to it, to me, in having the book another time is to remember what I said, what I wanted to know, and so forth. It's portable. I don't have to worry about stepping on it accidentally, or I can use it on the beach. I can use it on anywhere. Standing up in a bus, it is the greatest design, I think, in the history of ergonomics. I wrote a piece on it a long time ago. We still have books because they're so brilliantly suited to the way human beings absorb information, and at their best, they're among the most beautiful things we have. It's terrible to think of their disappearing, surviving only in libraries, but that's not going to happen. People are too smart to allow it, even if the industry sometimes seems so oblivious that it wouldn't care.